Oh, God, no! I'm not supposed to be drinking. I'm not supposed to be drinking. Oh, no! But this is... You can't not drink at a wake. You can't not drink at a... Sorry, Jen.
Jaceres.
Pass the mead in a tankard for the man.
Oh.
Bran, nay want for nothing in the world beyond.
Oh, no, she's going to kill me.
To my beautiful companion.
Okay.
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here.
I'm in trouble, aren't I?
All beyond that door.
Okay. Am I in trouble? Okay, he wants me to follow Yennefer, who is probably going to shout at me for drinking and horse racing and, well, just generally being me. Probably.
Tell me, Lugos.
Yeah, her back's got that.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough!
Okay.
Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh, ha ha ha! Giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Take this outside. Calm down. Take it outside. Would they calm down? Would they listen to me? Should I tell them to take it outside and have one of them die? Let's just tell them to calm down.
Lord Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
Okay.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boy soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouthy, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
That's really, really, really good advice.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom. Come on, freak. Show us what you're made of.
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
Oh, God. Whoa, dude! What's with the... What's with... I'm gonna die.
Mean to make your daughter a priestess of prayers.
Beat the bastard down. Just if you don't, I fucking will.
Oh, God.
Come on.
I'm gonna die. No, I'm doing okay. You're gonna rip my ghoulies out? Oh! Okay, okay.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Come on. Okay. Okay, got it. Oh, God. I can't believe I cannot believe I beat him.
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
No, I'm seeing that
We'll
too.
call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one.
Okay. So picking fights with
Witcher,
Skelligers,
have a drink with me.
not necessarily a
Proof
bad
there's no
idea.
hard feelings.
Oh, she's going to kill me
Visit me at
if I have
times,
more to drink.
insist. Yoren's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted lighthouse. Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
Gladly. Oh, yeah, no, absolutely. Making friends and influencing people with a fist and alcohol.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos. Nothing wrong with having a drink in good company.
I remind you, we've
Oh,
important
okay.
matters to discuss.
I
yet.
knew you were going to be annoyed with me.
Matters that require a clear mind.
I remember.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
To Jarl Madman Lugos and his madness.
Oh, I am so annoying her now. Yes. But it's...
Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests.
Oh God, I got the look this time. It's a wake. You can't not drink. It's a wake. It would upset everyone. Oh, she's so gonna kill me.
What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Because we've not been.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm getting into trouble with everyone else. Why not get into trouble with Yen, I guess? Let's do it.
Take it Ermion won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Ouroboros. We'll need it. Come,
Okay.
Geralt.
So, I'm
Now
picking
tell me
fights.
why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct.
Picking fights, getting drunk, going horse riding, and now breaking and entering into a druid's laboratory. Just a typical party for me, really, isn't it? Actually, the last party I went to, I was breaking into stuff. That was...
Footsteps.
Yeah, they're ours.
Shh. Guards. Hide behind the tapestry.
You're kidding.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech.
You do
Hawks
not...
scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo. That's all of them.
What does the fox say?
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Okay. Did I just adjust my doublet?
That was close.
We're already breaking and entering. I figure stealing alcohol is just... You know... I should probably be using my Witcher senses in case we're getting into much more trouble. Okay, I probably should stop stealing.
This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Ermien's spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come. There's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
Okay. Very Nordic. So now we're going to crawl along. And when I say we...
Seen uglier sights in my life.
Geralt of Rivia. Being romantic.
Yeah. That's what I thought. When we said we, you meant me. You're going to teleport once I've climbed and crawled. And, oh no, was that it? Was that it? I thought it was going to involve some small ledge that would have me tumbling to my doom. You want me to go first? Okay, well she's giving me a few moments. Now she's running. Now she's running.
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious. Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
I thought druids loved nature as in more of a keeping it alive kind of manner, not viciously kill it and stuff it.
Had one at Kaer Morhen.
Please. Yes?
I'm trying to... Oh God, I'm trying to inspect this. Is it... It's really difficult to get the inspection point on some of these things. There it is.
Looks alive.
Okay.
Looks alive.
Okay, no, we've already done that one. So it's each different creature. You have to sort of walk at them. Oh, there we go.
100 loose an arrow if you saw that in the woods.
Just the right angle. And if you get too close, you have to go back for another run because, of course, you can't look... You've got very limited range here. Okay. So I've inspected everything. Except the bowl. Am I supposed to be doing this? Is that what she wanted me to do? Explore the mysterious room using your witcher's senses. See, now I've got... There we go. Examine.
A basin of water.
For teleprojection. A reflection of Ermion appears on the surface. Supplicants speak to it.
Okay. Seems to have been everything. And a door. We got a door. Oh.
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
Cut myself? I'm wearing...
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
No, I'm drugged. I'm drugged.
Monsters.
I'm drugged.
Coming closer. They're everywhere.
I'm drugged. Okay, that's not quite what I wanted to do, but alright, okay, I'm drugged. What I'm trying to do here is... Right, can I... That's hard. I think I knocked something down. It was a wolf. My problem is I'm worried I'm killing Yen or something here. No? No, I'm not. Okay. Oh god, get out of it, get out of it. I'm not actually taking damage. I'm not taking damage. Am I? I'm not. I'm not taking damage. I'm not taking damage. I'm stuck in a corner. No, I'm not taking damage. I'm not actually taking damage. I'm making a mess, aren't I? She's going to be so mad at me. I'm hitting things. I'm not taking any damage. I'm just hoping I'm not accidentally hitting... Yen. Okay. Oh no, I took damage then. I took damage then.
That's one less.
Okay. I'm not really taking much damage though, am I? Okay, I've killed all the stuffed animals. Yay. I'm an idiot. I can't believe...
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermion's animals. Sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Could you have done it quicker? Must have looked funny. We will never mention this again.
Mind if we, never mention this again?
Naturally. Doors open.
Naturally you mind, or naturally we'll never mention...
You've collected trophies of your kills.
I am... This is because I drank, isn't it?
Let's go inside, Geralt.
Can I change into my armor now? If I'm going to be fighting imaginary animals, can I put on the imaginary armor?
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
Wonder if it's dedicated and if I've... Okay, now what?
Ah, our dear druid's laboratory. We must search it thoroughly. The Mask of Ouroboros must be here.
Okay, search. Okay, we've got Ermion's
Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what do you know? Raymond Marlove. A biography enhanced.
Actually, I could do with some of those books. Where are they? We got a wall to get through. You mentioned some books. I've got some stuff to loot, but where the hell is she? Yen. Oh. Okay. Sorceress thing. Alright. I guess it's okay to... We're breaking and entering. We've gone way beyond...
Letter bearing Ermion's seal to the druids. Warns them about you.
Does it?
That brazen manipulator.
The shameless schemer.
Okay. Brother Druids, be forewarned that a sorceress has arrived on Ard Skellig. Her name is Yennefer and she hails from Vengerberg. I know you are immune to the feminine wiles and will not let a well-draped skirt muddle your reasoning. Nevertheless, I warn you not to be taken in by her intelligence and refinement. I know who Yennefer is. I do not, however, know the true goal of her stay in Skellige. I see no point in asking her this question directly, for Yennefer is known for her cunning and eloquence. She says not what she thinks, but what she wishes you to hear. You must remember there is no second-rate sorceress. Oh, this is no second-rate sorceress. This is a person who breaks bread with the rulers of the North and who most recently has been working with the Nilfgaardian Emperor himself. Familiar with courts the world over, she possesses an ability to manipulate that even the wiliest diplomat would envy. So far, spot on accurate. Yennefer has displayed an unhealthy interest in the site of the cataclysm we are striving to study. I have not given her permission to go near it, but I caution you to keep your eyes and ears open all the same. The sorceress from Vengerberg is stubborn and an effective manipulator. I know that in the past her and Crack's paths crossed. I suspect she will wish to use his old friendship for some ulterior purpose. What that is exactly, I will try to determine. Once I do, I will inform you in a separate letter. May the power be with you, brothers. Ermion. It never occurred to Yennefer to just tell him. Does that mean we should be a little wary of being honest with this guy, or... See, it's very difficult to get something in the centre of the screen anyway, look at that. But I think if I look at something in the centre of the screen, I should just automatically get the examiner.
Seems Ermion has real tobacco brought in.
Tales of the Wild Hunt?
Skellige's tales about the Wild Hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
Okay. Could be useful. Tales of the Wild Hunt. The island folk of Skellige, like many nations of the north, hold a series of beliefs about the Wild Hunt as recorded in legends, myths, and fables. This horrifying phenomenon is said to herald the coming of war and misfortune. Characteristic of their tales and distinguishing them from their continental versions is that the islanders imagine the Wild Hunt not as a cavalcade of wraiths galloping across the night sky, but as a ghostly longship. The vessel, called the Naglfar, is said to be built of the claws of dead men. For this very reason, the superstitious Skelligers remove the nails of their dead, expressly to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. In many legends, the Naglfar sails out of Morhog, the land of chaos. Okay, so... Right, it's a pretty grotesque thing to do, but I suppose if you've got your reasons. I found a fern cone.
Pine cone. Didn't expect this. A large female.
Pines have got a gender? Okay, I did not know that. And... how? I mean, as far as I knew, vegetables didn't have... what's the terminology? What's the terminology for gendered reproduction? Never... You know what?
Ermion's wand. He's one of the few druids to use one.
Let me guess, that's the male? Don't even want to think about it. Skull. Well, of course he's got a skull. He's a wizard type of person. No wizard is a wizard unless he's got a skull and some dribbly candles.
A child's skull.
Okay, that's not funny. Okay, we're... Alright, it's the map. It's the map, not the, whatever the hell that is.
Look at this. A detailed map of the Northern Kingdoms. Even shows spheres of influence over the ages.
Out of date.
Yeah. Probably my fault. Let me guess. Secret catch?
Looks like Ermion places something in the statue's hand.
The cone. I'll try the pine. I need to look around a bit more.
Need something else.
Right, so we gotta
look around.
Okay. If I get the wrong thing, is it... Oh, God, really?
A sword in a stone. Thing's begging me to pull it out.
Don't! Don't do it!
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice.
See, now you look stupid. Stupider.
A goat carved out of lindenwood. Signed, to Uncle Ermion.
Little Ciri's handiwork. That's what she called him when he was her tutor.
Alright, look, seriously then, why don't you just say we're looking for Ciri? Surely he would have helped then. No? Am I being too...
Laboratory worthy of an imperial alchemist.
The Corpse of
Goes in
Novigrad.
for light reading, too. The Corpse of Novigrad by Sasha Hadi.
Okay. Let's... Alexander Ho walked down the long corridor, delighted that the sounds of debauchery pouring out of the rooms drowned out the sound of his footsteps. The long-neglected brothel floor creaked and moaned, as though the wood regretted being witness to the lecherous scenes fed to it by this house of ill repute. Standing in the very centre of the pride of the northern cities, Ho had been generously remunerated for this visit by the wife of a silk merchant. She had long suspected her husband of dabbling with loose women during his work hours. The case seemed simple enough, banal even. A cheating husband. How many similar affairs had he unravelled? Okay, so it's really it's a detective novel. What you were being sarcastic when you said heavy reading or whatever it was. The worst was that his employers never... Oh, no, read this. This might... Because it's got a little door thingy. Maybe a clue. The worst was that his employers never truly wanted him to bring irrefutable proof of their husband's guilt. On the contrary, in their heart of hearts, they always hoped his investigations would prove their husbands model citizens and their suspicions wholly unfounded. This time, it truly did turn out that the woman's husband was no whoremonger, despite the fact that his trail led Alexander to a place in which fleshy pleasures were bought and sold. The door in front of which he stood followed the door in front of which he stopped, following the instructions he had received from the gnome at the entrance, had a small plaque with the number 16 on it. Unlike the other rooms, this one was enveloped in an unsettling calm. Ho turned the doorknob and pushed the door open, and what he saw behind it far exceeded his worst expectations. Okay, I was hoping, like, a statue holding a... insert thing here. There's a letter over there. No. Okay, we've got a goblet. Oh. Mead.
Dwarven triple mead.
So we got 3 items. We've got 3 items. We've got a door that will almost certainly open. Oh, we have a book. We have a book. The White Frost. And we have this. No other way of opening it. I'm not missing something. No. So, the White Frost. Mead, skull, pine cone, and... Oh, we got some coordinates. One can hear Ithleen's prophecy whispered at every market, garbled and reused by every village witch, delved into any treatise touching on sooths and diviners, and in general saturating our common culture. We know that the time of the wolf's blizzard approaches, the time of the white frost, and that the world will perish amid ice. But few truly understand the meaning of these words. The self-proclaimed prophets who shout out Ithleen's words mistake stars reflected in a still pond for the sky. For the white frost is no legend or mythical apocalypse. It's a natural phenomenon that can be described in the dry yet precise language of scholarship. The renowned scholar of Thorn's studies have clearly shown that our world is not the centre of the universe, but one of 1,000 such globes spinning in the endless darkness of space. This space is usually described as a vacuum, yet to do so is grossly misleading. But though this vacuum swims invisible to the naked eye, the white frost, the space is usually described as a vacuum, yet to do so is grossly misleading, for through this vacuum swims, invisible to the naked eye, the white frost. So something called the white frost is moving through the vacuum of space, or the vacuum-ish of space. We do not know exactly what the white frost is. Perhaps a microscopic dust that blocks the incoming light of the sun. Perhaps infinitesimal particles of the sort postulated by Democritus of Barnard, with the unusual property of sucking up warmth as a sponge does water. We know for a certainty, however, that thanks to the telescopic observations of elven astronomers, the white frost, whatever it is, has already destroyed many great worlds. The star systems in which it already appears perish into lifeless hunks of ice over the course of a few decades. Furthermore, each scholar is agreed that the white frost will one day come to our world. Ithleen's prophecy, though based on magic intuition and not scientific observation, thus appears to foretell the truth. So it's some sort of cosmic phenomenon. And the Wild Hunter somehow related to it in what way? Many mages are sceptical about these presented here. I recommend they carry out the same experiment I've conducted in my own laboratory. Using the spell Portus Asterium, open a microscopic portal for 3.5 seconds to the coordinates 3, 31, 48, 90, blah 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 blah. Yet before you do, dress in your warmest furs and ready an axe for breaking through thick ice. That didn't actually... that gave me some insight as to what's going on, but it didn't actually help me know what the hell should go there. Now, if it was Shakespearean, it should be the skull. And he looks thoughtful. He looks thoughtful, doesn't he? He does look thoughtful. A cone would look silly. He'd look silly looking at a cone. And his hand is not really placed in a way to hold mead. I suppose it could if he was holding it like a brandy glass, but that's not how you normally hold a mead glass. Were there any other clues? Am I missing something, Yen? Because I'm about to do something monumentally stupid, probably. We've probably gained a clue, and I'm just ignoring it. Okay, not really anything jumping out at me there. Alright.
Let's try again.
I'm gonna go for the skull.
So, statue, how about a skull?
Should I have changed to my armor? See, that looks good.
Guess you're no indecisive prince.
Okay. Pinecone. Okay, then I'm guessing mead, because it's not going to be pinecone. I suppose he's a druid. Druids look at pinecone. No.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
Okay, just hold it the way you hold a brandy glass.
Seems like it worked.
Okay.
Who would've thunk?
Ermion enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
Is it okay with you if I get changed? Because I'm hearing unpleasant and nasty. Yes, I am. And it sounded... well, it sounded very big and heavy. So I'm going to go off on a... elemental, maybe? And so far, everything I've met here has been hugely high level. And kicking my butt. So... Okay, don't let the lady go ahead. Don't let the lady go ahead.
Geralt, come here. I found...
You found, yes, a great big monster.
This is it.
Okay, it's a mask. It's very nice. Can we focus on...
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
Oh, before that, you mean? Are you insane? It's a trap. Real? Oh my god, really? Really? You only just realized it was a trap? Really? Okay. Actually, you know what? That's not a bad idea, is it? Okay. We're not doing too badly against this thing. Stick and move. Alright. Really? You didn't see that thing?
Geralt, hear that?
That's gas.
Gas. Grate's still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
No. What? I'm. Fire. I cannot attack this target. Something quick. It won't let me. Witcher senses?
It will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
Set fire to it all. Damn, I want to kiss you.
Hold on tight.
Okay. That's not... Yeah, probably shouldn't have done that. I just didn't like the idea of choking to death.
I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
Oh, okay. We should get back to the wake. Wouldn't mind watch. Okay. This is where I get into trouble. No matter what I... We should get back to the wake. She's gonna be really annoyed with me if I do that. Oh well, I'm getting drunk and having fist fights. Let's just go all in, full on Witcher. Okay. That.
Wait.
For what?
We must talk to Krak.
Why? Think he misses us? Because I missed you.
I thought we were going to do a little flirting. That's why I was thinking. I thought it might lead to this, but you know, hey. But she's going to get burned. Okay, I'm not liking the calculating look.
Oh no.
I missed you too.
What? What? Oh god, the
when
unicorn.
When are you gonna finally burn this piece of junk?
My heart couldn't take it. So many memories. Damn it, Geralt. Do you have any idea how much they cost?
Come here. We gotta hurry. Krach's waiting.
Is that so?
Yeah, so are we. So if you two could sort of just get on with it, thanks.
Yeah, and let go of the mane.
I know you. I let go, you throw us off. Don't even try. My, oh my.
Missed you.
I missed you too.
I was trying to avoid getting embroiled in the whims of sorceresses.
We ought to get back to the wake.
I must dress. Turn around.
What? He can't see you get dressed? Okay, that's odd.
Kraken Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forth.
Okay, that's the daughter, isn't it? Is she gonna drop a little knife?
My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will.
Yep. And this is going to be unheard of, isn't it?
May the best man or woman...
Oh, it's not unheard of. I didn't say anything, but he didn't look pleased. I mean, it's
What's
like...
got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog.
Speakerog?
Children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
So they're more enlightened than a lot of the other nations, but not that enlightened.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak of my children later. First, let's speak of yours. Yennefer claims Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say the word. I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Okay, we need your help. We know where Ciri might have been. We need his help. Let's just go straight to... He seems helpful.
Need your help. Ciri probably came here to Skellige.
And very likely caused the cataclysm along the coast. The site upon which the druids focus so intensely now.
A site Ermion refuses to let us explore.
Specifically, he won't let me explore it. We fought. We're not friendly now.
Don't concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Ard Skellig's my isle. With my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Do I need to talk to him? I mean, the thing is, Yen, why didn't you think of this? Talk to him. Talk to the bloody druid. Tell him. He was the Ciri's tutor. I can't believe I'm being the diplomat.
Wondering if I should talk to Ermion.
Leave that to me. Go. Seek and find your Cirilla. If any ill befell her here, on Ard Skellig on my watch, I'd never forgive myself.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold. Tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot.
Okay, that sounds ominous.
I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well, he swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres announced that she's to set off on an adventure of her own. Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
So, okay, thought all the giants died ages ago. Ceres intend to lift the curse. Let's just work.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle. I've welcomed what remains of Clan Tordarach here on Ard Skellig.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true. At any rate, Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port. They were to sail to Undvik, then travel on foot to Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
Okay, right. Yeah, well, we're going to owe this guy a lot of favors, so we need to do him a lot of favors.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the
And this
curse.
does sound like
no
Witcher
curse
work.
to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
No desire to be king yourself. So the thing is what happens if I explain it to her and it turns out she's right?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
Okay, well of course I'm going to help you kids.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
And now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krag. I will see you later.
Okay, that didn't actually go too badly. Which is kind of worrying. You have to wonder how many people have gotten drunk and fallen over the edge of that.